The wealthy businessman, Mr. Jonathan Steele, was known in town for his expensive cars and arrogant demeanor. One sunny afternoon, his prized possession, a vintage Mustang, broke down right in the middle of a quiet neighborhood street. Frustrated and muttering about mechanics being unreliable, he popped the hood but had no clue what he was doing. That was when a small voice piped up behind him. "Sir, I can help." He turned to see a little black girl, no older than 10, standing there with grease on her hands and a confident smile. At first, Jonathan chuckled, assuming it was a joke. "Sweetheart, this isn't a toy car," he said dismissively. But the girl walked right up, inspected the engine, and with surprising skill, pointed out the loose belt. Within minutes, she adjusted the part with a borrowed wrench from her neighbor's garage, and the Mustang roared back to life. Jonathan was stunned. He bent down to thank her properly, but then his eyes caught something unusual, a small, delicate ring on her finger. It wasn't the kind of cheap toy jewelry children wore. This one was real, though worn down from time. "Where did you get this?" he asked softly, almost in disbelief. The little girl's eyes flickered with pride. "It was my daddy's. He was a mechanic too. He passed away last year, but he taught me a lot before he got sick. Mama says I have his gift." Jonathan felt a lump in his throat. For years, he had surrounded himself with luxury and shallow friendships. But this little girl, so young yet, carrying her father's legacy, had more authenticity than anyone he knew. He asked where her mother was, and she pointed toward a small, run-down house at the corner of the street. Jonathan glanced at it, then back at the girl, and for the first time in years, he felt something shift inside him. He thanked her again, slipped a business card into her pocket, and said, "One day, if you ever want to learn more about cars or business, call me. You have a gift, and the world needs to see it." As he drove away, the Mustang humming perfectly, he couldn't stop thinking about the ring. It wasn't just jewelry, it was a reminder that true wealth wasn't in cars or money, but in the love, lessons, and legacies we carry forward. And that little girl with her father's ring and fearless heart had just taught him that.